Hello guys, Garcia here. Welcome back to Legend of Mana. So, today we are going to finish the Draconis questline. We need to kill the last dragon. But first of all, as I told you guys in the last episode, I was going to try to make the ring. The shared XP ring. So, I gathered all the resources I needed for the most part. So I needed more round seeds, so I bought the round seeds in the Bone Fortress. And I needed the spiny seeds, and the spiny seeds actually drop from plants in the Luon Highway. So I started farming there, and I killed a bunch. I killed a bunch for a while. I got a lot of seeds. I'm going to show you guys here. But I didn't get the particular ones I needed. I got a lot of the small, long, big, and all that stuff. But I did not get the spiny seeds. So I read somewhere on the internet, and they tell you to get a polterbox, which is basically a creature, a pet that you can get that enhances your likelihood of like getting rare items. So it's basically like a loot specialized pet. So I was like, okay, I can go there and get it, no problem. It's in the Tower of Lyris. It's very easy to get actually. You just need to reach like the final boss room of that particular artifact. So you just go there and climb until you get the pet. So I was like, okay. But then I was looking at all of the other materials that I needed for the ring, and I need 3 sulfur, and I only have 1, and the other 2 are only available during an event for one of the wisdoms. Pokiel, I think is the name of the wisdom. And I cannot get this sulfur from any other creature. So the only other way to get sulfur is buying on the shops. The problem is I need a level 2 shop, a level 2 mineral shop, a material shop, not a weapon shop. The problem is in researching how could I get this new sulfur or this extra sulfur. I discovered that there's another system in this game that I did wrongly, that I didn't know about, which is the placement system. Not only like you get to choose where you want to place your artifacts, but because you have that choice, actually there's a reason behind you having that choice, because you need to place all the artifacts as correctly as possible and in a mostly optimal order to be able to get the best shops in the game and the best event in most events in the game. And obviously I didn't know that, and I already placed like most of the artifacts, if not like almost all of them already. So obviously I cannot fix that. So I don't have a level 2 shop anywhere in any of the 5 cities, I think. It's like Domina, Lumina, Gato, Popota Harbor, and Geo, I think. So all of these cities I already placed, and I already don't have a level 2 shop, which means I cannot buy the sulfur, which means that I cannot create a ring like gathering materials. I basically need to either start the event that gives me the 2 sulfur that I don't know how to start, or only on New Game Plus, basically because I misplaced the artifacts, or I placed them in the incorrect order, or I did the events in the incorrect order. Again, how the hell am I supposed to know that? There's no way, the game doesn't tell you. So you just do stuff, and then later you learn that you did it wrongly, you know? So I just have to suffer the consequences of those actions, apparently. So yeah, another day, another system. So this game has so many systems, has so many things that you need to do in order, or that you have to know prior to playing the game, you know. That is like, it's infuriating, because I farmed for a long time and I was like, oh come on man, really? So I cannot create the ring apparently. So basically I need to level up the pet in the old way, which is basically by, you know, just taking it with me in some random adventure in an artifact and like killing a bunch of creatures and giving the crystals to the pet. So basically that's what I'm going to do for the next episode. actually, there's only one positive from this whole thing, which is because I needed to look for the shops to see if I had sulfur available. I actually discovered we have an extra quest in Lumina that we didn't do before. So that's why I got Bud here, so let's do it before we go do the final Draconis quest. So yeah, another system, another problem. It's just like, how was the phrase in Oblivion? Another day, another septim. Yeah, that's basically, that's how it is. Like a complicated, convoluted system that you don't know about until you screwed up. It's just another Tuesday in this game. Oh, there you go. So where the heck is the lamp shop? The houses are all empty. Who built such a strange town? Man, it's not even funny. A siren song. So that's the event I randomly bumped into while I was looking for minerals. So if you guys remember, there was that ship near Popota Harbor. I gotta catch someone to calm down. Where's the darn lamp shop anyway? You're in the wrong place in town, I think. Minerals, sure. So basically this is what I did. I went in all the towns to check. As you can see, no sulfur to be seen here. So basically that's what happened. But I ended up finding this random event here. So let's talk to all the guys here. So they are looking for the lamp shop. Our comrade's ship was sunk and some heard a strange voice. I think it was a mermaid's doing. And sirens are the ones known for seeking ships. I think Monique at the lamp shop could be the one. I don't think so. But I do remember that there's a mermaid in Popota Harbor. I'm pretty sure. But just because she's a mermaid doesn't mean it was like her specifically, right? Alright, so let's check. So there was this, the ship sank near, I forgot the name of the ship. But we met like several characters talking about the sinking of the ship. Oh, sorry, it's not a place. Here. So where is Monique anyway? Don't tell me she went after Gilbert. After that whole situation. Oh, Jesus, damn it. Sorry. Here? No? Up here, right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, so they already sent someone to look for her? So the shopkeeper isn't here. Now we know for sure. Yeah, so they checked. Alright, so the only clue that I have is that they are looking for some sort of mermaid. And the only mermaid that I know of is the one in Popota Harbor. That said, the last time I was there she wasn't in the usual spot, so she might not even be there. So let's check. This is one of the most incomplete playthroughs you will ever see of this game. I think there's not like a single system that I didn't mess up, to be honest. It's amazing. But also, how would I know, you know? Yeah, I played the game before, but it was a long time ago. And I also didn't play like super optimized back in the day. Or super optimally. Right, so let's see if we can find the mermaid lady. She was usually like here, giving us hints and tips about the ghost, the hotel. That turned out to not to be a ghost, I think. Alright, so if we don't find anything here, the only other place that anything that will help us in this quest would be in Geo. Because if you remember Gilbert, the bard, he was turned into stone in Geo. So if Monique is after him, which why would she, but if she is, She's going to be in Geo, I think. I know you decide to stay, okay. So nothing here. Oh, there she is. That was easy. So I came to see my friend Elle, but I can't find her. Hey, there she is. The one that sank our mates' ship. No, I doubt it. Oh my god, what the hell? She's a siren, alright? It must be her. Excuse me. I presume you have the wrong person? Yes, I am a siren, but I haven't been here for a while. A ship was sunk. What has happened here lately? Hey, what are you guys doing over there? Huh? So what do you mean? We found the siren who sank the ship? The siren? We found one already. You got one? So what? Am I not getting the reward? That's right. Punishing one siren will do. Any siren? That's how it works? You don't want to find like the correct one? That's weird. Well, that sure ruined my day. Absolutely. Sorry. So who the hell knows where she's going? This game is super weird, so she might have returned home and she might still be in the city somewhere. Alright, so we need to find out what happened to the other siren. Alright, so apparently it's not on this side of the map. I already talked to these guys several times already. Okay. So she is a siren, huh? Thought she was a harpy? Apparently not. Let's just check everything here before we go, because she could be anywhere. You guys know. Okay. No. Let me check the other side here real quick. Oh, damn it. Oh, Jesus. Perspective. Reminds me of Clock Tower. There you go. So there's a boink over there. Oh, the teleporter, I see. So no one can reach her. So that will be it. So that siren will wither and die. Looks like we will be hated by the other sirens. So sirens are only good for singing their songs and sinking ships. We'll always win as long as we chase them onto dry land. They'd better know not to go around sinking other ships. Alright. So how do we check that? So don't bug me. What do you want? Go away. So there's one of those teleporters. Where? My god. There's so much guesswork involved. This game really shines in the combat quests and the exploration quests. Not so much on the talking quests, as I call them. Okay, so let's go back to Lumina. If Monique is back, she might be the one that will help us finish the quest. Which side? Yeah, it's here. So she's not back. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. That's what this game does. You're like, oh, there's nothing else, no one else to talk to in the city. So let's go back to the other place. But probably there was something that you need to do in the other city to trigger the return of a character to a different place, you know? Oh, jeez. We had that problem before with the quest in, ironically, in Popota Harbor. We had the same problem of like people sending us in a bunch of different places. They were here before, right? Yeah, they are not here anymore. So yeah, I have no idea what to do now. Where's the quest? A siren song? The siren was persecuted? Yeah, I know. That's not what I want to know. The only other place that I can think of is the Buccaneer, but the Buccaneer has no connection storyline-wise with those guys from the sinking ship. The only thing they have in common is that like both are like seafaring people, but that's about it. So let's check Popota Harbor again real quick. And if we don't find anything, let's just proceed with the Dragon Quest. Can't say that I care all that much about this one. The siren did help us though, so it would be cool to help her out. Alright, so they are not here anymore either. Okay. Alright, so I cannot interact with anything else here. I cannot like enter the ocean. Yeah, I can't do anything. So let's just check the rest of the town one more time here and then call it a day. The only other game that I remember being like this complicated in terms of like the amount of random systems and the amount of like quests that like force you to like walk all over the world and the amount of characters. The only way that has this same level of like complications during the playthrough, that you like either need guides or need to know something before you do stuff, is Chrono Cross. Chrono Cross has the same problem. Beautiful visually game, even more than this one. Very ahead of its time, way ahead of its time. But same problem. A lot of characters, a lot of storylines, a lot of things that you need to remember. You cannot like give anything your complete attention because you are always doing a lot of things at the same time. Yeah, I have no idea how to proceed here, so I'm not going to waste time with this quest anymore. I'll continue it later. We probably can already complete the 7 Wisdoms quest, but I'm definitely going to need a guide for that quest, to be honest. I know a few of the Wisdoms. There's the one in like Lone Highway. I don't remember if the orchard trees are Wisdoms too. There's one in the jungle, there's one in the underworld, and so on and so on. So I do remember a few, but not all of them. As far as I remember, there's supposed to be 7, but right now there's 6. I don't know if like the Tree of Mana is actually the 7th, or if one of the spots is like vacant for some reason. See ya, Bud? I need to leave Bud here because I'm going to need to get Lark for the next quest. Okay, so let's just save real quick here. Go Cactus Boy. Let's just use this one. Okay. So now I'm curious to see what they did in the remake that like I don't know if remake's the correct word, but the recent version of Legend of Mana for PC. Like what they actually put in the game to actually improve the game. Did they like give the option of like choosing events, or did they implemented maps, or they explained better all the systems in the encyclopedias and so on? Let us go search for the dragons. Yes. So into the forest. Alright, so I still don't think this is a good idea, but we are still doing it. The green cane, sure. Well, one beside the other, why not? I don't need to care about the placement anymore anyway, just everything is already messed up anyway. The white forest. I don't know, looks kinda green to me. So let's do it. We might be bringing like an unspeakable evil to the world. So this is the territory of Vedas, the white dragon. There is something in this forest that throws off my senses. So what should we do? If we follow her scent, we should find the right path. Oh, don't tell me there's fairies here again. I will concentrate on picking up her scent. You should lead me. Of course. Do not worry about the details, it will be alright. Yeah, he's not talking about this quest, he's talking about the whole thing, right? Wrong path. Okay, if you say so. Alright, so there's only the path down here, so let's go to the other side. Okay. But even like, despite all of my complaints, I still like the game a lot. And this game has a huge advantage, which is even though it has so many complicated systems and so many like convoluted like story points and things of that nature, at the end of the day, you don't need to do everything to finish the game. You don't need to use any of the systems, really. We haven't been using pets since the beginning of the game. And we didn't have any sort of trouble at all, anywhere in the game. I don't think I died once in this game. Well, there's a lot of choices. Let's try here first. Why don't you... You should like warn me before I enter. Okay. So you don't really need to complete anything. You don't need to like... There's probably like an optimal path that you can take to finish the game super quick, because you don't need to really do a whole lot. The only thing that I'm 100% sure that you need to do is to finish a few quest lines to be able to unlock the last one. But that's basically it. Oh, I forgot to show you guys, I actually... During my training, I actually learned a new combat skill. Next time the bar is full, I will show you guys. It's called like the Twister or something. My god, this place has so many different entrances. Yeah, this looks like a prime spot for like an elemental. Okay. Man, these guys have a lot of HP. My god. Alright, in the next combat I'm going to show you guys the new skill. Actually, I don't remember. I need to check. L1, sure. And I also found out that you don't need to actually use the skills during combat to actually be able to use to unlock the new moves for the weapons. You just really need to equip the skill and win some combats with it, but that's about it. So you can like equip like counter attack and jump, for example, and then win a few combats with all those skills equipped. Then you can, if there's a skill to be unlocked with those two skills, after a few combats you will unlock it, even if you never use both. So that's a plus, because that means that I don't need to like randomly use skills just to unlock attack skills. So this one looks very cool. Problem is, has a smaller range than the Mighty Javelin. Well, we're closing in on Vadis's lair. Let's go. Okay. Oh, the Ear of Wheat is actually one of the materials that we needed for the ring. If we were going to do it. Oh, Jesus. Every time. Well, let's see if there's more chests back there. Alright, this map is kind of weird. Not only because there's a lot of different like bifurcations and things of that nature, but also the battlefield is actually weird as hell. It really feels like we are fighting in the forest, you know? Okay, so only the chest. Okay, so probably probably down here. Yeah. Let's see. Some lakes. When they get you, you need to like just stay there. Not that you need to, they force you to stay. Okay. Lark. So we have finally come this far. Sierra, where's Vadis? Lark, can you not see what Draconis is trying to do? He did not order you to slay dragons for the sake of revenge. He's trying to snatch the mana energy, the source of all power in the world. That I know. Fool, do you not see what would happen if Draconis returned to the surface? Enough, Sierra. Lark? If Draconis returns to the surface, then I, his knight, shall return as well. What are you saying? Please, Sierra, do not interfere. I am a dragoon. My duty is to protect order in the world, like my master, the dragon. I cannot let anyone disrupt the order in the world, even if it is my brother. Stop, Sierra. My liege. So a brother and sister must not shed the blood they share. But these tell me where the man of stone lies. Then you will not meet the same fate as the other two dragons. Again, she loves to scream his name. I see. The mana stone is straight down that path. Good dragon. Go Lark, and then see the error of your ways. I shall soon be free, of course, so will Draconis. But I have a plan. Do not worry, Sierra. I don't think that's a good idea. Your duty is fulfilled. You need not stay with me any longer. This is all I can give you. Ooh. So Garcia, it seems that you have been dragged into this. Yes, absolutely. But there is no going back now. If Draconis is not stopped, the entire world will suffer at his hands. I know this may sound strange, but you mustn't turn back on this. Stay. Thank you. So Garcia, I wish to ask you a favor. Show me your powers. Oh, damn it. Okay. So she is going to use the sister to test me. Oh, she has a lot of HP. So you can literally choose to not get involved anymore. You just answer to the guy, none of my business. And they are like, okay, I don't know. But the fact that you can actually choose that is actually very interesting. Alright, now I need to fight the dragon. That's so weird. The last few stages or artifacts that we explored, there were literally no save points ever. I have no idea why this is happening. Maybe I just didn't find the place where the save points were in those maps. That would make sense, but the part that doesn't make sense is that they were not like obviously available before the bosses. I don't know why. So as I thought, your powers are excellent. I want you to go after Lark. My liege. I will be alright, Sierra. You must save Lark and Garcia. Alright, so we probably need to bring her with us this time. So let's check the orchards, then I will continue. So yeah, apparently he knew what he was doing. He just doesn't know like the scope of the consequences apparently. So Lark has a plan, probably to banish Draconis back to the underworld. Trouble is, he might be like underestimating Draconis, but we don't know yet what the plan is. And he wanted to be free, but he wanted to be free from what exactly? From the underworld? From Draconis' grasp? Or even something else? Like some sort of punishment that he has been dealing with for a while, who knows? So we still don't know exactly what's going on. So we'll find out. Squid. Now I have a lot of seeds of a few types here. So I'm just going to use a bunch of them. Big seed and long seed. And long seed. And small seed. Okay. So we'll be back. Okay. Let's see what Cactus Boy is going to write here for us. So far, this is the most like important quest line we've been dealing with. This one could actually like completely reshape the world. Oh, the spine. There's so many things that I think I would change if I like was in charge of a remake of this game, that I honestly don't think the game as it is would be like in a position to be changed enough to actually fix most of its problems. You have to like overhaul the entire game, to be honest, for it to work. My position in gaming has always been the same, which is if your game requires of the player either too much prior knowledge or it requires you going on the internet and opening like tables and tables of like different like creatures or items or like the order that you need to do things and things of that nature, if you need to keep checking that constantly, then your game has a problem. You know, that has to be in the game. You need to know that, you know. I don't have a problem with like mystery or like if the game is like kind of has a kind of a puzzle story, so to speak. If you have to gather all the pieces to create like a big picture, I'm fine with that. What I'm not fine with is when everything in the game needs to be checked and rechecked 1,000 times to make sure that you are doing everything correctly, you know. So for example, in this game, if you want to like complete everything and do everything correctly, first you need to have prior knowledge, that's a given, but also you need to basically check like loot tables, check like the preferences for like the pets, for example, what they eat and things of that nature. You need to check information on everything that you do to do it like optimally. Not even like not even like optimally, just like decently enough. And that's very rough. Oh, I see. They didn't level up yet. Okay. I thought they would have an extra level by now. And then you're going to go do blacksmithing, and there's like 2-3 hours of your life just trying to understand the system. And then there's the golem, which is even more complicated, and so on, you know. So it comes a point that starts feeling like you're never doing enough, you know. Oh, I forgot to read, sorry. That's why I don't like I didn't like separate like an episode just to, oh, let's learn blacksmithing together, or like let's deal with pets today or something like that, because it's not enough. It really isn't. You need to research a lot, you need to watch tutorials and things of that nature. Okay, so this is the third dragon quest. The dragon that should be this one, right? Yeah, Lark is working for his boss because he wants to get out of there. but I think he's enjoying it. I've got to see him to learn the truth. What does that mean? Are you going to leave again, bro? Like the third time or something? You just can't stay put, you know? Very curious individual. Very like adventurous. Which is probably remarkable considering he's a cactus, but this is a magical world. Let's take Lisa. I took Bud last time. Actually, yeah, I'm not sure if I should bring her. You know what? I'm going to send her back. Because we probably need to go with Sierra, I think. We could also go to Gio to get Ilazul because he's stronger. We'll see. Alright, so what exactly do we need to do here? Do we need to go straight into the underworld? I guess so. Oh. There she is. I am Sierra the Dragoon. I was ordered by my master Vedis to hunt down Lark. But I cannot navigate the vast underworld by myself. I need your help, I know. Sure. Let's go. So let's check her a little bit here. Sierra. 27. Defensive plus against dragons. Oh, that's actually good. Dragon knife. Yeah, she's stronger than me too. Okay. So let's go. So wait. I sense evil. Quite noble. Draconis. Dragoon, so you have come to retrieve your brother. How fraternal. This is just a token of my thanks. Take it. Have at thee. Oh. The Crimson Dragon. Oh, she's very strong. So you cannot repel me with your tricks, Draconis. Well, so this is going to be a long road. So we are going to probably fight new enemies all over the underworld here. Or not. These guys were here before. Oh, they are not enemies. They're just random dudes. Let's see what she can do here. Yeah, she uses a double knife. No, it's not a double knife. It's actually... I thought it was like a single weapon that had two edges. No. Two daggers. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. I'm just going. I don't remember my way around here. Oh. Ghost Howl. Oh, so maybe all the chests like respawn? That's interesting. More loot. Let's check this. Third level. We are doing well, progressing quickly. Oh, the vampire. Moonrock Tiara. Maybe that's good. I thought there would be like dragons all over the place. Apparently not. Yeah, okay. Shrine of the Side Faces. Ooh. Now I don't know if I'm looping or if I'm in a new spot. Apparently this is new. Grave dirt. That looks way more like an insult than like a useful item for anything. Like you put like grave dirt in someone's like backpack or something. She could just tell me why the guy's down here and why he's doing what he's doing. But probably the game doesn't want me to know yet. Before I go here. Sulfur! Oh, cool! Really? Let me check. I didn't know I could get like a sulfur here. If I could get another one. The problem is I need 3 sulfur. I wish there was a way to order this instead of like it being by type, by alphabetic order. But it is what it is. Sulfur. So I have 2. I only need 1 more. The problem is I'm not going to find 1 more here. I am 100% sure. As far as I read anyway, maybe. I just keep walking, exploring here. Animal meat, sure. I think now I'm looping. But I'm still getting new items, so I'm not sure. So I'm avoiding the middle there for now because I think that's the final place. Yeah, I'm looping for sure. So let's go to the middle here. Oh no. Oh, this actually brings us back, I see. So there was one of the entrances that had the silent faces. That's probably the one we need. It was on this side. No. Here. Also no. Here. Fourth level. To the bottom of the underworld with you. Oh, I see. Wait. I sense evil up ahead. Are you ready? Wait. Well, I want to save, but where the hell's the save, man? I haven't seen a save in so long. Yeah, you know what? I'm ready. Whatever. Yeah, I am. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Now we'll find out what exactly is happening. So what is that? At long last, after so many years, my wish is fulfilled. You served me well, Lark. Lord Draconis. I may now return to my original form. Oh no, don't do that. And flee from this pathetic underworld. Not so fast, Draconis. We'll have to get through us. You will have to get through us to see the surface. Lark, again, screaming her his name. Sierra. This was clearly made in Japan. Draconis is just using you. Can't you see it? I know. That is why I want you to let me take him. Lark, you can't be. That is right, Draconis. I collect mana energy for you and you amplify it. And when the time of return is at hand, you and I will fight, and only the victor shall rise again. That was our agreement. Fight me as we agreed. You are right, Lark. You are my dragoon and my dearest partner. You served me well, so I shall fight you as I promised. But first, you shall have your reward. So what have you done to Lark? Well, it's just a little reward. Your brother always wanted to be a strong warrior like his sister. I merely granted him his wish. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? So now fight, Lark, defeat your sister and demonstrate your strength. Lark. Oh my god. Jesus, what the hell is that? My god. Okay. It's like one of those Japanese animations that, like, they inject something into someone, and that person like becomes a beast, and then you have to fight one of your buddies, you know. Man, this place reminds me so much of this guy. That's basically like the visual identity of this guy, basically. Like lava, the underworld, a flying citadel in the middle of a lava lake or a lava ocean. Like the Nether in Minecraft, you know? Did we kill him? I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I wanted to return to the world of the living. Return to you, Lark. So he's dead. I'm sorry. Oh. I will avenge you. Draconis, so this is how you rise again? No! So where the hell are we going now? Still no saves, by the way. So hopefully. Oh, the underworld? Oh man. So it transforms to a new stage or a new artifact. The entrance of the flames. So this is Draconis' fortress. I thought it had been destroyed. I am glad everyone is alright. Oh, there he is. Vadis. So this is my spirit form. My soul is with you. You have been protecting us. Vadis, I have failed. I couldn't save Lark. But mark my words, I will stop Draconis. Sierra, wait. There's a powerful barrier here. Once you enter, it may be impossible to return. But Vadis, you must not face Draconis on your own. Lest you be made into his servant, as was Lark. Lark is his servant. Draconis' weakness lies in his solitude. He believes no one, he befriends no one. So what should I... All life is connected by ties that bind us together. That's your answer. The bonds of life bring caring and support, and will be of much help to you. Do remember those words, Garcia? Sure. The world will suffer if we do not stop Draconis. He desires to subjugate all life in this world. Even the aloof dragons seek bonds with other life through their dragoons. So such is the truth of life and the absolute law of the world. Sierra and Garcia, I entrust you with saving the bonds of life. Jesus Christ. Put a stop to Draconis. Let us fight together. But that was the point since the beginning, so that's very dramatic. I know I'm asking much, but please do not leave me. Let us fight together. Just a second. Oh, I see, so I can leave. That's good to know. Are we still in the same quest? Actually, I need to return home to check. But man, that escalated extremely quickly. But that's exactly what I thought was going to happen. Lark was going to die, and he would leave the problem in our hands, right? That's exactly what happened. The Crimson Dragon. So yeah, the quest is still going. So yeah, let me just go and save. There's no save there. And we haven't saved for a while. Let's see if we can tell Cactus Boy something here. Not yet. Alright guys, so in the next episode we are going to finish the dragon. I thought we were going to finish it today, but we have an extra quest to deal with here. We'll probably have to go through the entire fortress. We're not going to like just enter and fight the guy. I doubt it. That's not how RPGs work, right? So we'll definitely have to go through the entire thing. So yeah, I've been having a lot of trouble with all the systems in this game, to be honest, unfortunately. So I need to find out how do I resolve the Siren quest. We need to talk to someone, or we need to meet someone somewhere. I have no idea. I have no idea what I need to do, to be honest. So I probably either need to like look for Monique, or maybe I need to find where the Siren actually is. We'll see. And for the Draconis questline, I just need to go there and do it. So as you can see, I have not been having any sort of like trouble during combat or anything like that. So it really doesn't matter, like having a pet or not, having a golem or not, having equipment made by blacksmithing or not, you know, just it really doesn't matter, which I appreciate a lot, by the way, because that means that you are not really forced to do all of the systems in the game. So I think they knew that if you really needed to use all of them to finish the game, most people will not be able to finish the game because you will do something wrong eventually, or just like in my case, a lot of things wrong. So we got the sulfur, but I need another sulfur to be able to make the ring. So for now, there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So I can just get, now that I know that I probably won't be able to get the ring anyway, I'll probably get the pet, and for the next episode, maybe we should bring the pet to the final quest of this quest line. And probably, if we have time, in the next episode too, we are going to do the 7 Wisdoms quest, because I'm pretty sure we can already do that one. That said, I just saved here, right? So I'm actually going to save in the emulator too, like this. So when I load, I'll be back here. Okay. So let's see if it worked. Let's just check if we have the Crimson Dragon quest here. Yes, we do. So let's just go back to... I don't know the name of the stage, now that I think about it. Probably called like Draconis' Fortress or something like that. So let's see if I... Oh, it's actually called the Flames. That's crazy. That's one hell of a name. The Flames, that's it. So yeah, I was afraid that by me leaving something would happen here. But no, we're fine. Yeah? We cannot return. Are you ready? I'm ready. So I entrust you with saving the bonds of life, put a stop to Draconis, sure. And then, in the next episode, we are going to do this. And the Siren Quest, and hopefully the 7 Wisdoms Quest, we'll see. And hopefully by then we'll also have the pet by our side here. So, that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.